Jeudi 15 mai 1986. Ah, let's go. Let's go que j'étais content d'arrêter de laver à ce moment-là. Parce que je ne savais pas quoi faire. Et devinez quoi? Je ne sais toujours pas quoi faire. Même le hot dog échantillon n'a aucun impact, me semble-t-il. Qu'on a la palette, on a un
Decency
réfrigérateur.
prevents me from leaving this here.
Ah oui, par contre, je me souviens pas, c'est d'où apparaît ce chien.
Stay put now, boy. Wherever you are. Not a
La
sign of
palette.
him.
La palette. Ok. Ouais, un petit peu dans le gars. Bah, j'avais testé l'élément du milieu et l'élément de droite. Et c'est de la palette que j'ai pas. Mais là, on se croit vraiment dans un Looney Tunes ou un truc comme ça. Ça, il y a du monde en live. Bon, on a gagné le Hama Kicks sur 1.48 en même temps.
What?
Mais non, je vais pas te parler, je t'aime
Where are the
pas.
free samples? Here. I keep.
Je suis tranquille.
About this. Beats me. He's a smart little SOB. Then how do you know it's a dog? You can smell allergy.
Ouais, ok. Il y en a 9 filles
See ya. Smell you later.
sur la catégorie. Ah, il me semble. Chaton féroce, c'est on. You're gonna voir.
Oh, shit. Not again. Well, don't just stand there, McDoofus. Go. Go get him.
Marty! Marty! Il faudra juste que tu te dépêches à aller là-bas. C'est pas trop te demander.
Where could he be hiding?
On fait que des
You
planches.
in there, Heine? Or whatever your name is these days? Not a sign of him.
Ok, d'accord. Ça sent rien.
I don't want to go.
Ah oui, Serge, je peux y aller s'il est pas. Mais pourtant, malgré que j'ai les soucis, ça... Ah, va bien où les... kiffe ce truc, hein. À moins... Attends. Non, tops.
Where could he be hiding? Decency prevents me from leaving this here.
Qui a sorti? Ah,
Decency prevents me from leaving this here.
bah, j'ai pas de... Et pas moyen de pointer la sortie, tu vois, la sortie là, elle pointe pas, enfin quand je dis qu'elle pointe pas, j'ai pas d'interaction possible. C'est-à-dire que la seule possibilité de sortir d'ici, et adulte, c'est que chez c'est tueur fort Russia, mais de toute façon, là j'ai croisé les noms, c'est les trois cachettes. Par souci, ils ont pas l'intérêt les autres éléments. Ça doit être d'accord. Et donc, je sèche un peu sur cette histoire. Putain, un peu beaucoup, même.
Decency prevents me from leaving this here.
Est-ce qu'il y a une condition préalable que je ne réponds? Ok, je ne réponds pas. Du jambon de peinture. Non, mais je peux aller l'en récupérer.
Decency prevents me from leaving this here.
Là, j'ai pas d'autre choix du coup que de... Non, screw it here.
Stay
J'ai pas
put now,
d'autre choix
boy.
que de...
Wherever you are.
D'aller chercher. Parce que dès qu'on quitte la zone... Voilà. Dès qu'on quitte la zone, elle reprend la... Oui, passe sur la planche. Oui, ce que je veux voir tout à l'heure.
Decency prevents me from leaving this here.
Non. Non. Mais du coup, ce que tu m'as dit, ça m'a rappelé d'essayer. Ah oui, peut-être mettre la peinture sur sur la planche. C'est ça que tu échoues tant. J'entends. Parce que dès que je sors, elle m'y est faire à deux. Donc, mais non, je peux pas laisser, ça veut pas laisser de traces. Parce que si je sors, elle me dit non, non, tu gardes pas la bombe. Fais sentir un chien, tu peins, avant de sortir toi. Ah,
It would look better blue.
Revivis. Bon, c'est pas là, allez hop.
Where could he be hiding? Where are you this time? Under here?
Avez-vous vu le chien? Ok. Pas en doute. Ah oui, il y a plus. Il n'y a plus de bombe du tout, du coup. Ok. Sors, prends le quai, Marty. Free side dog. Sandpost, take one. Alors, take one dans le sens... prenez qu'un ou dans le sens... allez, prenez-en un.
Now we're in business.
Des patounes.
I outsmarted you, didn't I? Ah, don't be like that,
Ah,
Einie.
dis donc.
Einstein, is that your name in this timeline too? Huh, guess not.
Lightning! Ah, il va me demander 4 emails à l'heure. Mais oui, ça peut être dangereux, tu vas trop vite. Comment ça va, Vanart?
Look, Einie, I've got a treat for you. Attaboy. Now hold still.
Ça me soit...
See, I'm not such a bad guy, right? Whoa, okay. I guess I've won you over. I wish they were all this easy. Huh? What is it,
Où
boy?
là-bas? Ah, il voit chien.
Einstein, wait!
Maintenant.
No! No!
Oh, rabies!
Tu
Rabies!
peux me
Help!
je l'ai bien
Back!
déplacé après.
Down!
Ah oui.
Shit! Play
Putain.
dead!
Officer Parker, subdue that beast at once!
Einstein, sit!
Einstein? Oh, if he bites me, you'll be in a world of trouble, citizen. Wait, I know that creature. Officer Parker, that's the stray that keeps escaping the kennel. I thought he was muzzled.
I took the muzzle off.
You
Oh, and then,
what?
ah oui, je suis là.
That's right, he's my dog now.
Citizen, you are in violation of Statute 357K.
Parker, demerit this hooligan at once. I'll return this creature to the kennel.
Yes, ma'am.
Filthy, wretched beast.
I'm the...
Don't worry, Einie. Once I fix all this, you'll be back with Doc and romping through time.
Now stay out of trouble, unless you want a visit from Citizen Brown.
Attention citizens, please report any and all information regarding the accident involving a collision
Ah, grave, j'ai perdu le fil, il faut que je fasse ça quand même connerie, c'est ça? De Lorraine. C'est une blague. De Lorraine. Mon objectif. De Lorraine.
Having
So?
fun, kid?
That? Who said that?
Attempting to destroy public landmarks is a violation of C-64.
I wasn't trying to destroy it.
Take your demerit.
Tiens. On en fait quelque chose. Ah oui, il y a un vrai, effectivement. Le nez, il est déjà là.
What's the problem, citizen?
Yeah, I'll have a double animal style with fries and a diet.
That's it. It's called an emergency intercom for a reason. I'm wrapping you for an SCR 300. Take your demerit printout before you go.
I don't want to annoy whoever's on the other end of that
C'est
thing.
quoi? Enfin, j'ai le papier, du coup. Pile d'avertissement. Bah, venez. Dans une il y a Marty Doc. Nom de Zeus, tu as raison. Ah, Lorraine. J'étais parti à quiche que Lorraine, mais ok. C'est de la du semi-indice, du semi-objectif de Lorraine. Méfie-toi de Lorraine.
It's got my name on it. They couldn't do anything with this.
À moins que j'ai un interphone. Sonnette, chère sonnette.
It says to keep this printout for my records.
Oui. Oui. Mais encore. Le ministère du tourisme. Est-ce que je te le file bien, non? Non! Je viens de Marty. Je vais en parler à Jennifer. Regarde, Jennifer, je suis trop rebelle. Pardon, Marty,
It's
trop
got
rebelle,
my name
regarde.
on it. They couldn't do anything with this.
What is it now?
Romélie,
You
What's
and
that?
Leech, Jennifer?
Hey, don't badmouth Leech. There's a lot more to him than soup, you know.
Like what?
For one thing, he wields an axe like nobody's
Like grand comme
business.
personne. Ben, moi donc.
So you got yourself a new guitar player.
What can I say? I'm a girl who appreciates a hot lick.
Yeah, I remember. Come on, Jennifer. Nobody in town plays guitar like me.
I'm talking electric guitar, Martin. I'm gonna be honest, the ukulele has to go.
I can outplay your loser boyfriend any day of the week.
You're that desperate to get to first base.
Any day of the week.
You say
Ça, c'est
first
l'expression, ça.
or fourth?
I'd give you 2.5. But first you gotta prove you've got better fingers than Leech. You ready to throw down?
I was born ready.
You got a guitar?
Let's go.
Never leave home without it.
Hold on.
You can knock on my door anytime.
Hold it, we got company.
McFly, what's that was doing here?
He says he can outplay you. I told him, there's no one in Hill Valley better than you. You wanna go prove it?
The Ring of Rock?
The ring
Don't
of the
crush him
rock.
too bad. Just teach him a lesson.
Merde. C'est quoi moulinet? Ça n'a aucun sens. Like, il tend avec précoce s'enfuit de là. C'est mis là où j'étais un instant. Là où Marty s'est mis il y a un instant. Nom de Zeus. Il va falloir le faire tomber quelque part, je parie. Ah oui, mais là, oui, il y a un truc, là. Oui, c'est se met toujours opposé à moi, à l'extérieur de la planche. Yes. Il faudrait que quand j'aille sur l'estrade, il y a le... Move to the right. Move towards Jennifer. Moulinet. Ok.
You cut my cord, you
Sympathy.
asshole! Somebody should have cut it a long time ago, McFly. The winner and undefeated champion of Hill Valley.
Claim your prize, champ.
Écoutez...
Well,
Ah,
back to
mais ça
work.
se trouve, il va
See
faire
you,
arriver
loser.
là.
I can't believe you'd let him get away with that. He totally broke the rules.
There are no rules in rock and roll, Martin. That's why a guy like you shouldn't compete.
Ah. Je suis pas convaincu, Jennifer.
Yeah?
I want a
Faire
rematch.
partie, crois tout.
Ooh, you got nerve, McFly. You really want to be humiliated like that again?
He's nothing but a poser.
Oui,
I got the technique.
Do you now?
Want a sample?
I've got the
Maybe.
technique.
If you can beat Leech.
I already swatted you once,
Non, ça, c'est
McFly.
technique.
I was. What you say, my mother?
Allez, skip là, on a compris. Alors c'est pour le lac Kenichi, en live. Ah donc, alors disons que je devais rien y faire. Voilà. Maintenant, vers l'estrade. Alors, il y en a seulement là. Là. Ah mince. Bon, qu'il y a un truc à faire pour que je sois la l'ampli. Ah non, mais c'est pas mon... Ah, je suis pas du... Je suis pas l'ampli. Mince. Monter sur l'estrade. Non, c'est vers là. Mais je peux pas me mettre devant l'autre ampli. Bah attends, si je le mets... Là, je monte sur l'estrade. Bon, c'est pas bon sur l'estrade. Mais c'est peut-être mieux. Mais non! Ah, le mousse! Non, mais reste sur l'estrade. Et là, c'est je vais me mouliner. Parce que attends, descendre vers la droite et descendre vers la génicore, c'est la même chose. Je descends vers la gauche. D'accord, ok. Ça fait quoi vêtements de jaune? Bonne question. Ah! Ah merde.
Hey, you looking for a fight? We just had... Well, that was fun.
Mince. Ah, je crois qu'elle dit un truc en français. L'amour est comme une cigarette.
Yeah?
Et du coup, quand on sera avec l'estrade, non, ce sera mon estrade, je crois. Ouais, c'est bon, laissera. En fait, attends, comment déjà je fais tout à l'heure pour aller... Ah, c'est lui qui avait provoqué le mouvement. Ah, et voilà, c'est ça.
Hey, you looking
Ah,
for
mais
a fight?
c'est pas à partir d'un
We just had one.
certain nombre de
I
fois,
beat
c'est...
you. Again. Hmm.
C'est un certain nombre de fois qu'il faisait que ça claquait. C'est juste que quand je fais ce
Well,
truc-là
that was
ici...
fun.
Attends, mais du coup, quand je suis ici, je peux pas traficoter trucs. Parce que... Non, je peux pas traficoter.
That leads to the soup mo. Leech is in that.
Je pourrais traficoter même du côté de la poubelle. Bah... Non. Comme c'est là en poignée. Allez, Marty, trop unité.
Yeah?
Looks like someone.
Et abandonner, ça fait comment abandonner?
Hey, you looking for a fight? We just had one. I
Quoi?
beat you. Again.
Abandonner et mouiner, c'est la même chose.
Hmm.
Ah, je voulais écouter là, cette réplique. Courage, chevalier.
Ah!
Ah mince. Il y avait du caca.
Yeah?
Eh, j'ai un drôle de symbole dans tes chats, c'est quoi? Gaza. Tout type. Ah, il a fait un truc sur le
Leech
Gaza.
might.
Ooh.
Attendez, je suis curieux de voir. Ah, ok, ils ont mis à jour Twitch chat pour faire un appel au... pour Gaza, je crois. Ok. Moulinet, tu perds quand ils sont pas en plus. Oui, Moulinet, je perds
Looks
quand je
like
suis
someone
sur
can't take
lui.
crushed for an answer.
Mais que ce soit Moulinet ou abandonné, c'est le même truc. Là, je reviens là. Non, mais ce sont les quatre, ça me fait...
Hey, you looking for a fight? We just had one. I beat you. Again.
Ah, mais dès que je suis devant son truc, c'est déchu, quoi.
Well, that
En
was fun.
fait, c'est un
I'll
piège
see
d'être devant
you
son...
later.
Love is a battlefield.
Ah non, c'est lave is a battlefield. D'accord. Ok. Non, je l'ai pas fait partout. Non, j'étais focus sur le fait
Yeah?
de là, je pouvais monter sur son estrade, a priori en total.
Leech might think he's got chops,
Et
but I invented rock and roll.
ouais, faut
Ooh,
pas que
nice
faut pas que j'aille
hats.
sur non plus.
Your mommy
Looks like someone can't take.
Ça me rappelle. Da-na-na-na-na. Je sais pas si tu connais. Je sais pas si tu connais ça. Voilà, ça va être cool. Non, ça ne se peut pas. C'est pas ça. Attendez, c'est pas ça. Il y avait une quête des chansons, c'est laquelle que je veux. Non, c'est pas ça. Non. Il n'y a même pas la une. Ah oui. Ah! Attendez, j'en mettrai ma petite musique après.
Martin McFly.
Hello there.
That was totally awesome.
What can I say? Some guys got it and some guys don't.
On est comme
Broke
Jean
my
Jean
head stuck.
I think I've got a new idol. Come here.
Wait, I got a better idea. What was it you called me? A square?
A girl's entitled to make a mistake, isn't
That-
she? Oh. Oh.
Hooliganism! Delinquency! Officer Parker!
Moi,
I just caught
Non,
these two
on a
degenerates
les
violating
animaux
statute number
Daddy!
les marques d'affection.
476
C'était quoi le
D.
troisième truc?
Open mouths?
And tongues.
You've gone too far, Jennifer.
What's the big deal? It's only hormones.
Stop! We don't use words like that in this town.
I'll deal with you later,
C'est
young
que
lady.
j'ai un
We're
troisième
gonna have to have
règlement.
a long talk about the Citizen Plus program.
What?
Oh, come on.
Officer, give Mr. McFly a 476 D's worth of demerits. I'll tend to your wayward
Yes,
daughter.
ma'am. And this is for getting my daughter in trouble with Citizen Edna. Now keep out of trouble, or Citizen Brown will come down on you like a brick wall.
Tiens, question. C'est plus simple d'avoir des commandes sonores comme Shining Man, ou est-ce que c'est plus simple de passer par son alerte? C'est quoi déjà la troisième infraction?
Sorry about getting you in trouble with your dad and Edna.
I'd rather not talk about it.
Okay, but
I'd rather not talk about it.
right.
T'as compris, Marty?
What do you know about the Citizen Plus program?
Only that my dad wants me to sign up, thanks to you.
What do you know about the Citizen Plus?
Only that my dad wants me to sign up, thanks to you.
Bah, en même temps,
Your
t'étais
paint's
content que
starting
je
to
sache.
streak.
Ah!
Moi, je préfère les... D'accord. Bah, c'est seulement maintenant que je suis en train de tilter que... les commandes seraient peut-être... C'est quoi la troisième règle? Les animaux, le truc? Qui m'a donné les 3 règles?
Hey, got a sec, Biff?
Sure, Martin. What's on your mind?
So, about all the bad things you used to do.
Gosh, Martin, I really don't like dredging up the past. But, all right, if it'll help you make a decision about Citizen Plus.
L'alcool. Ok. C'est l'alcool. Avec qui on boit
So
l'alcool?
there's no booze in Hill Valley.
Nope. Sure, someone tries to sneak some in
No,
every
it's
now
not.
and then, but cops like Officer
Ah, ça
Parker
casse le
over
pied de
there
moi.
always catch them sooner or later.
So there's no
Ah, je peux
booze
essayer
in...
du coup, attends.
Nope. Sure, someone tries to sneak some in every now and then,
I found
but
this
cops like
girl.
Officer Parker over there. Oh,
C'est clair, c'est toujours vrai.
Let's change the subject.
thanks. I don't like talking about my old nasty self.
Ça, je
See you
vois qu'il y a un
later,
important. Mon Dieu.
Bye, Martin.
Non, pas manquer là, pour mes premiers lives, j'ai pas aimé. J'avais mis 1 ou 2 étoiles sur le site où j'ai acheté, ils ont jamais publié.
C'est honteux!
Remets-toi là, ok, hein, ça fait 4. Non. J'ai même le 2. J'y ai pas lancé. Et je crois que c'était un pack avec les 2. Ah oui, bah oui, c'est comme Star Wars. Maxis. Et le rêve. Comment je peux avoir de l'alcool là?
Mom?
Ah, mais elle a des problèmes d'alcool, je crois.
Mom, are you drinking again?
Don't be silly, dear. Booze is illegal, you know.
Yeah, Mom. It's just that Dad mentioned...
Your father. Why, I just can't get away from his prying eyes. Always spying, always watching. You mind your own business, George.
Now, Lorraine, this is for your own good. I know you're keeping a secret from me.
It's mine to keep.
Dad!
Des poignards.
Mom! Knock it off, you two!
Now, you listen here, young man.
Quand on met
This
des
is an
camps sur un
adult
jeu.
matter between your mother and me.
Dad, I know, but your way isn't working. You gotta give her some space here.
Huh? Where'd she go?
Mom?
Oh, le marre.
Aha! I knew it. What is that in your hand? Rum? Gin? A wine cooler?
For your information, it's brass cleaner. I have a job to do here, you know.
Lorraine?
No.
Lorraine, I'm just trying to
Moi,
look
j'ai pas
out for
trouvé le
you.
premier super ouf.
Know
Du
the
coup,
kind
j'ai
of trouble
pas
we
fait
can
ça.
get into if you're drinking again.
George, I wouldn't be so on edge if you weren't suffocating me all the time.
Was that an
Ah, c'est trop bien, mon Kayla,
An
mais t'as pas
admission
fait
of
le
how
premier.
smothered I
Je
am
t'en
by
prie.
you.
Ah, des poignards, tu parles peut-être,
Mom?
non?
Is it just me, or does Hill Valley feel really strict today?
Some might even call it stifling. But you didn't hear that from me.
Biff was talking about all the contraband he used to keep. Do you know anything about that?
What are you implying, Martin?
I'm not implying anything. I just want to know what kind of contraband might still be around. You know, so I can watch out for it. Like a good citizen.
Well, I wouldn't know about such things. But people still smuggle alcohol in from the next county. I heard the kids at school have been smuggling Xerox copies of Dungeons
enfants?
and Dragons. I bet you'd be into something like that, huh?
Ok.
I'll get back to you on
Donjons et
that.
Dragons, attendez.
Mom, I got into some trouble.
Did you walk on the grass again?
No, Jennifer and I got caught making out.
Martin!
I know, Mom, but
You two are back together? How wonderful! That just lifts my heart.
Oh. Biff was talking about all the contraband he used to keep.
What are you
I'm not... so I could watch...
Well, I'm from the next county. I heard the kids at school have copies of Dungeons and Dragons. I bet you...
I'll get back to you on that. I found a stray dog near Supmo.
Oh my, is he dangerous?
No, he...
Oh, that's a shame.
Do you think he'll be okay?
Edna Brown may not be a dog lover, but she's not a monster. To Utah.
Utah?
All good dogs go to Utah.
All right, let's talk about something else.
Alrighty, dear.
Oui, mais Nathan, est-ce que tu t'es mis d'accord avec tout le monde?
I'm having a bad day, Mom. Can I ask you a few things?
We all have our share, son.
I, lost my timesheet. What have I got going on this week?
Well, Monday is Junior Brown Brigade.
Junior what now?
And Tuesday is Model UN.
Model UN?
Mm-hmm. You represent Djibouti. On Wednesday, you'll be overseeing the board game club at the rec center.
Okay, I've heard enough. I saw Jennifer earlier today.
Oh, Jennifer. What a spunky gal. Are you two patching things up?
She totally blew me off.
Well, I'm not the world's biggest dating expert, seeing as how I married the first guy to fall from the sky. But maybe you should spend a little less time with your microscopes and ant farms, and a little more time tending to her needs. What kind of things is she passionate about, Martin? What are her interests?
I don't even know anymore.
You see?
Everyone is treating me like some sort of goody.
They're just jealous that you're such a perfect citizen of Hill Valley.
Have I always been this way?
Always been a perfect little son? Going on 18 years now.
What about that time I set fire to the living room?
Oh, but you only did that so you could show us the fire retardant you made with your chemistry set.
Heavy. All right, let's talk about something else.
All right.
What about you, Mom?
What about me?
What are you doing out here polishing the statue?
I know! I was scheduled to clean the clock this month, but then Needle's mom ate some of that bad tofu that's been going around. So there was some reshuffling in the L sector duty roster, and here I am. I kinda wish I was cleaning the clock, though. So much nicer up there without all the cameras.
The cameras?
Wave to Big Brother, or Big Husband in this case.
I saw you talking to Biff about the Citizen Plus program.
Biff says I'd be a perfect candidate for it.
I know Biff, and if that's what the Citizen Plus program does to people, then you don't want any part of it.
But Biff has been reformed. Look at him. He seems so happy now. So at peace with this town. What I wouldn't give.
He's a total veg, Mom.
Your father is always telling me that I don't invest enough in the workings of our great citizen Brown. Maybe it's time for me to turn a new leaf and just go with the flow.
Okay, just hold off for a bit, please. I don't want you doing anything rash. All right, let's talk about something else.
Alrighty, dear.
So, what's up with Dad?
Indeed. What is up with him?
That setup in his garage is pretty intense.
That's not the word I'd use. More like creepy.
I heard that.
I feel like I don't know anybody anymore.
Well, Martin, that could be a sign you need to get out more.
Is there any way I could talk to Citizen Brown?
Oh, you know how difficult that is, Martin. The great man spends so much time coming up with new rules and demerits that he barely has time to talk to us anymore. I guess that's the price we pay for a safe, happy city.
So he doesn't see anyone?
Not unless someone starts rolling up the demerits. He still takes a personal interest in those situations.
Hmm.
And of course, you could talk to Mrs. Brown.
Clara?
No, silly. Edna.
Edna Strickland?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, Doc, Citizen Brown is married to Edna Strickland?
Did you get a bump on the head or something? They've been happily married for nearly 40 years. In fact, if you ask me, I think Edna wears the pants in the relationship. She's the one always announcing the day-to-day bulletins. Probably writes them herself.
I need to sit down. Biff seems, unusually mellow.
Well, he should be. He just finished the Citizen Plus program. So far, it looks like it's done him a world of good.
You don't think he seems a bit off? I mean, he's so un-Biff.
Well, isn't that the point? You remember what he used to be like? He was an unholy terror.
He wasn't that bad.
Now, sure, but you should have seen him in high school.
I can imagine. What do you think of Jennifer, Mom?
Well, she certainly looked like quite a handful, dear. I was really hoping some of her, joie de vivre would have rubbed off on you.
What do you mean by that?
Well, Martin, you can be a little uptight sometimes.
Jeez, don't sugarcoat it, Mom.
Well, maybe you needed to hear it. There's nothing wrong with having priorities in life. Just maybe Jennifer should have been a little higher on your list.
Yeah, she should.
Well, you did buy that guitar. That's a step in the right direction. Women love musicians. Just keep practicing and I'm sure you'll get better.
What are you talking about? I'm a great musician.
That's the spirit.
Jen's dad doesn't seem to like me very much.
He's just a little stressed out, dear. Filling the crime-stomping shoes of his legendary father makes poor Danny Jr. a little twitchy.
So I see.
But he gets the job done. Between him and his father, Hill Valley's been as dry as the Sahara Desert for decades now. Unfortunately.
Dry? Doc was right. We did overdo it. All right, let's talk about something else.
Alrighty, dear.
Is it just me, or does Hill Valley feel really strict today?
Some might even call it stifling.
I can't take this.
Being so
Mom, look, I'm on your side. If you've got a problem, I want to help, but this is a choice you gotta make yourself.
Oh, look at you. You're such a sweet boy. I'm so glad you take after me rather than your father.
What, Lorraine? What?
Ugh! I can't live like this!
Dad, you're not
La
helping.
blaguerine.
Oh, but I disagree, Martin. It's important that I catch her in the act so I can get it on tape. Once it's on tape, I can show her that she has a problem.
That's ridiculous, Dad. You're acting like this is some kind of sting operation.
Huh? Where'd she go?
Mom?
Aha! I knew it! There! What did you just hide? That was some sort of fruity liqueur!
It's a spray bottle of simple orange for the cleaning I'm trying to do!
Lorraine, I'm sorry. It's just that you're acting so cagey lately.
Cagey? Maybe I'm acting like I don't want to be spied on all the time.
It's not all the time, Lorraine. I do sleep occasionally, you know.
Ouais, je pensais que j'aurais quelque chose par la merde, mais...
What happened? What the heck am I looking at?
Yes.
Ah, je m'attendais pas. Je m'attendais pas à celle-là. Non, maman, tu sais quoi?
Mom, now that Dad isn't watching.
Oh, Martin,
Was that a flask, Mom?
Flask? Don't be ridiculous.
Look, it's okay, Mom. Get a hold of yourself.
Oh, your father's right. I'm backsliding. But it's been so hard, what with your brother and sister leaving, and then your father getting obsessed with his monitors, and
let me take care of the flask. Dad doesn't have to know anything about it.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart. I couldn't bear the thought of facing your father over this.
Attention, citizens. Loud encourages all citizens to set their watches.
This timeline sucks. Mom and Dad are fighting again. Mom's drinking. It's like everything Doc and I ever did to fix things is falling apart. Time to get some attention.
Alors, comment Marty, vous avez estime qu'il est là à faire jouer les images? Voyons ça. J'ai rien de particulier, non? Sur une page quelconque, que je bascule dans les images facilement. Je clique, voilà. Non, je crois que au sein du magasin, rien de particulier. Je vois une image de la front page du magasin chez moi. Sur les deux. Ding, 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 ding. Bah, c'est le genre de Netflix, c'est la même chose.
There's gotta be a better person to
Mais
show
ouais, une
this
personne
to.
plus intéressée. Plus intéressée. Alors, McFly. Genre, c'est Steve, tu as qu'une ligne de texte, mais on cherche un magasin, c'est...
There's gotta be a better person to show this to.
Je veux pas l'image. Ah, si, ça y est. Hop, hop, ouais. Ouais, genre, ok. Hop, si je vais votre magasin. Non. Non, on fait comme d'hab. J'estime d'allumer depuis que je démarre le PC juste avant le live. Ah bah ça va. Voilà, parfait. Si t'as besoin de rien d'autre, vas-y. Qui a besoin d'alcool, là? On a qui comme personnage? On a... Non, pas de problème.
What?
What?
See ya. Smell you later.
Tu fais ce que
This was too hard to come by. Just throw it away.
Tu laisses que maintenant? Et là, c'est dessus l'alcool. Tu rigoles? Une petite dose, non?
This was too hard to come by to just throw it away. Give me a can of spray paint. I got an urge to paint something.
Happy little trees? Get yourself a watercolor kit. I'm not sharing my wall.
C'est pas du tout ce que je vais faire.
Another one? What is it with you and flasks? I'll stick with the one I've got. Thanks.
Fade. Qui d'autre? On a le père. Mais je sais pas, je vois mal le père. Ah, si, je le montre au père, il va me balancer, non? Ah oui. Boîte devant la cam. C'est pas faux. Bah, en même temps, dans l'imaginaire, voir Marty boire de l'alcool, c'est un peu, je sais pas.
There's gotta be a better person to show this to.
Hey, Demerit. Hey, what for? Insufficiently polished shoes. Good day, citizen.
Ah, mais ils ont sur le truc, donc oui, un peu ce qu'on rêvait. Let's go. Utiliser l'objet. Je peux pas.
My mom's flask. It feels a little low. I could get in a lot of trouble if
Je
I
peux
were
pas
caught with
utiliser
this.
sur moi-même.
Another day in Hill Valley. The perfect place to live. That wasn't a note of irony in your voice,
Non.
was it, citizen?
Bah, qui c'est qu'on n'a pas dit?
What's that, officer? Move along.
Arrête. Pardon, j'ai baillé.
I don't want to annoy whoever's on the other end of that thing.
Autant embêter les personnes. C'est gentil, mentir. On a personne de... On a personne de train à les voir. Ah si, Parker. Parker, là. S'il vous plaît.
Hands up, citizen. Assume the position.
Here goes nothing.
There better be apple juice in this.
Why don't you open it and find out?
Don't get smart with me. I knew you were no good, McFly.
Officer Parker, what seems to be the problem here?
Citizen McFly, ma'am. Came strolling up with a 181B violation in his pocket.
Ugh! You, young citizen, where did you get that booze?
Nowhere?
Is he being smart with me?
Yeah, he played that attitude on me as well.
Could we just fast forward the lecture and just get this over with already? No!
Officer, demerit him severely. And as for the alcohol, drop it into the recycling bin.
With pleasure, ma'am. Now, keep your nose clean, or you'll find yourself in front of Citizen Brown.
McFly!
Hey, Jennifer. Are you still angry with me?
Angry? Nah. The threat of being Citizen Plus was worth it just to see my dad's veins go all purple like that.
Great, because I gotta go.
Geez, Martin, what's gotten into you? Booze, dogs, necking in public? It's like you're a different guy today. A way cooler guy.
I know this is gonna be hard to believe, but I'm the same guy I've always been. It's everyone else who's messed up. And stop calling me Martin. It's Marty.
Well, Marty, what's next on the agenda? Knocking over banks?
Maybe. What's a guy gotta do to get in trouble around here?
I think you're about to find out.
You, citizen.
Get out of here, Jen.
Not a problem.
Are you Martin Seamus McFly?
Yes?
We have a warrant for your
C'est
detention.
Miss.
Detention?
You've accrued over 15,000 demerits in the past 24 hours.
Cool.
Is it, young Mr. McFly? Is being branded as a criminal of weak moral character cool?
I'm not weak.
But you are in a heap of trouble.
Trouble?
Oh my, yes. But don't worry, we're here to take care of you.
Like your Citizen Plus program took care of Biff?
Perhaps. The program is in need of new volunteers. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, let's see what Citizen Brown has to say about your particular strain of antisocial behavior.
You're taking me to Citizen Brown?
Immediately. Officers, away with him.
Yes, ma'am.
It's about time.
Bien joué, Marty.
I always knew your goody
trouvé un moyen de me
two-shoes
retrouver.
A+ student act was too good to be true.
Come in, citizen.
Entrez, citoyen.
Martin McFly, age 18,
Martin
resident of
McFly, 18 ans, résident du secteur M, né en Zeus, mais en Lorraine, président de la brigade Baron Junior, officier au lycée Strickland, gagnant du prix de déchet de conduite de l'hôtel de ville.
Zero demerits.
Avertissement néant. Jusqu'à ce matin, la véritable question, M. McFly, est...
What happened to you?
Que vous est-il arrivé?
Jesus Christ, Doc, what happened to you?
Doc. Interesting.
Doc,
You regard me as a
intéressant,
doctor,
vous considérez
being
donc
aware
comme un
that you're
docteur
suffering from
ce
some
qu'indiquement
variety
que
of
vous
mental
souffrez
disorders. That's
d'une
a
sorte
hopeful
de trouble
sign,
psychiatrique.
Marty.
C'est mon signe, Martin.
Of course, I'm not actually a doctor,
Bien
but
sûr,
I do
je ne
have
suis pas
the
docteur,
tools to
mais je
turn you
dispose
around
des outils
and
pour
put
vous
you back
remettre
on the
sur la
road to
voie
societal
de la
normalization.
normalisation psychique. Si nous commençons par quelques questions pour établir une base,
Whatever. Let's get through this nonsense so I can set you straight.
You'll set me straight?
je vous enverrai les yeux, je vois, je vous écoute.
This whole crazy world you've created, it's totally mental. There's all these stupid rules and everybody's acting all weird. My dad's turned into this creepy snoop. Mom's completely pathetic. And Jennifer's kind of scary. And Biff, it's like he's a zombie or something. And it's all basically your fault.
So you believe this interview is really more
Donc
about
d'après vous, il
me
est question de
than
moi,
you?
plus question de moi que de vous.
You went to all
C'est
this
ça.
trouble just to
Vous
deliver
êtes
a
attiré.
message to me in
Peut-être
person.
accidentné dans 5
Yes.
de me délivrer un message en
Cry for
personne.
help, as it
C'est un appel en secours, si je comprends bien.
No, wait.
Tell me, Martin. Is your
Dites-moi,
mother
Martin,
on the
votre mère
sauce
a-t-elle
again?
replongé dans l'alcool?
Forget my mother. She's not the issue here.
Don't ever forget your mother,
N'oubliez
Martin.
jamais votre
Your
mère,
parents
Martin.
are your
Vos parents,
superiors.
c'est
The
vos
respect for one's
supérieurs.
superiors is
Et le respect
absolutely
envers vos
essential
supérieurs
to the
est
Hill
essentiel
Valley
pour que
order.
règne
I'm
là.
surprised your father hasn't set you
Et
straight on
je
this
suis
point.
surpris que
He
votre père ne
showed
vous ait pas
himself to
entretenu
be
de
very
cela.
obedient and
C'est un
cooperative
citoyen
citizen.
très coopératif et obéissant jusqu'à présent.
Leave my dad out of it, okay? Let's focus on you and your time machine.
Time machine?
Yeah,
La
Doc,
machine
listen to
voyager
me.
dans le temps.
You don't remember it, but you built a time machine out of a DeLorean.
Why?
Quoi?
Well, just for the hell of it, I guess. Plus, the steel frame of the DeLorean, dispersal, I don't know. It was important for some reason.
Fascinating.
Yes, it is fascinating. It's amazing. It's incredible. But you don't know it because you've never invented it. You're not the real Doc Brown. You gotta believe me.
And this is because?
Everything got screwed up when I went back in time to 1931.
Sounds like this time machine is a
Cette
very
machine à voyager dans le temps me semble une invention, ma foi,
practical,
bien peu pratique et très dangereuse.
No, I mean, yes. What I mean is it's messed up a lot of things, but first, it made a lot of things better. Like my mom and my dad. It was only thanks to your time machine that they ever became successful and happy.
So they're happy.
But they're not, because you
Donc,
summoned
ils sont
me
heureux.
back in time, and somehow your timeline got messed up, and everybody else is along with it.
I see.
No, you don't.
Je vois.
Think back. Don't you remember me? We knew each other when you were 18. I'm Harry Callahan.
Incredible. This
Incroyable.
case is more serious than I'd
Et
imagined.
qu'est plus sérieux que je le pensais,
The
celui qui en
boy
serait
has
forgé
fabricated
une
an
réalité
alternate
alternative.
reality.
You think I'm crazy? I guess maybe I sound crazy, but you gotta believe me.
Calm down, Martin. I'm not blaming you for
Calme, Martin, je ne te reproche rien. L'erreur vient de nous, pas de vous. Votre conditionnement social a visiblement souffert d'une faille catastrophique.
No, I don't understand you. But I
Non, je ne te dis pas encore, mais j'aimerais découvrir au cœur de votre problème. Poursuivez, poursuivez.
Take your time. Look
On
around
est
the
au
room.
début. Observez la
Perhaps
pièce.
something here
Quelque chose
will
pourra peut-être
stimulate
stimuler
your
votre image
your
et...
memory.
Mémoire, je veux dire mémoire.
Something about that clock looks familiar. Okay, take a look at this
Allez,
picture of
Marty.
Einstein here.
The dog, harboring dangerous animals, is
Chien,
a
dehors des
municipal
animaux
offense.
dangereux est une infraction et ne
Yeah, they
risque pas.
told me, but you harbored this very same animal once, a long time ago. Remember the test run of your rocket car? Einstein landed on the roof of the courthouse.
I do recall
Je
something
me souviens de
of the
quelque
sort,
chose dans
but
le genre,
naturally
mais
it couldn't have been
ça ne
the
peut
same
pas être
dog.
le même chien.
Wasn't anything
Bien évidemment.
natural about it. Einstein's a time traveler too, thanks to your invention.
Impressively detailed illusion.
Pas une description fort détaillée, impressionnant, poursuivez.
So that's what Judge Brown looked like. I never actually saw him.
Of course not. He died before you were born. He was my biggest supporter, after my wife, of course.
That's a switch. Last time I saw your younger self, you and your dad had just had a big falling out over your decision to become an inventor instead of a lawyer. Isn't that right?
Bizarre fantasy life.
Quelle drôle de vie imaginaire. Continuez, je vous écoute.
It's all the same stuff I saw on my dad's monitors. I think. The whole town is under surveillance. Wow, that is cool. The sound, it's kind of lulling. Right, wait, what was I doing? Look, citizen.
No. Focus outward, not on me.
Non, concentrez-vous sur les éléments extérieurs, pas sur moi. Utilisez les objets de cette pièce comme point de départ de réflexion. J'aimerais observer votre processus cognitif.
Maybe the song will remind you of something. Tell me, doctor, where are we going this time?
Yes, it does. It
En
reminds
effet,
me
ça me
why we
rappelle
banned
pourquoi j'ai
rock and
interdit le
roll.
rock. Il y a une pattern de l'autre côté de la pièce. Oui, je sais pas quand aller de ce côté-là.
Hey, this is your fish tank.
Yes, that is my fish tank.
Oui, c'est ma...
It looks much better without all the bacteria.
What? Edna just had it cleaned.
Quoi? Edna l'a
Yeah,
fait
but in
nettoyer.
1931 it was full of bacteria that we used to make rocket fuel. Remember?
Stop trying to confuse me!
Vous avez fini d'essayer de m'embrouiller?
My whole life has been dedicated to the practical use of technology to shape a more efficient, orderly society. Ask anyone. It's a fact. You can look it up.
But you know better, right? Emmett?
Wrong. Do you see this picture? I keep it close by me to remind me of the moment when my life's course became clear. August 25th, 1931. The day I single-handedly captured Kit Tannen, the scourge of Hill Valley.
Single-handedly?
And not incidentally the day I caught the eye of Edna Strickland, my scientific muse and the love of my life. Take a look. What you see there is a young man who understands his destiny.
That's not what I see.
What do you see?
Could that be? I think it is.
What?
It's me, and you, the other you.
It is me. And you. But how? Harry? It's impossible.
No, it's science. Your science, Doc.
In this other world, The one you say you come from. Am I happy there?
Very happy. You've got 2 great sons.
Sons?
Yes, and a fantastic wife.
Not Edna?
Not even remotely. And your invention. Jeez, Doc, you can go anywhere you want to. Anywhere in time. You're the luckiest guy in the universe.
And what about Hill Valley?
Hill Valley? You know it's got problems. A little bit of urban decay here, a little bit of crime there. It's a normal city. People are happy, mostly. And even when they're miserable, they're not miserable like they are in your Hill Valley.
Stop! There are no miserable people in my Hill Valley.
Give me a break. You don't really believe.
My citizens lead lives of order and peace. Nobody worries. Nobody complains.
Only because they were afraid to. Jeez, open your eyes, will you? You and Edna have got them all terrorized.
That's Mrs. Brown to you, Sonny.
Doc.
Kindly address me as Your Honor. We worked for over 50 years, my wife and I. Every waking moment devoted to ridding Hill Valley of vice and disorder. And you dare to claim that our citizens are unhappy?
Yeah, I do. I've seen it. They're just too afraid to speak up.
Afraid? Afraid of what?
Afraid of the consequences of their actions, Doc. You run this place like it's a police state.
Nonsense.
I can prove it.
All right then, time travel boy. You do that. And until you do, I'm going to treat your wild story as just that. A story told by a madman. And I've determined that the best treatment is simply to let the insanity run its course.
So, is the interview over? Should I leave?
Please do. I'm very busy. I've got a city to run.
Fine, but I'll be back with proof. Doc wants proof that Hill Valley isn't the perfect place he thinks it is. One smoking gun coming up. Death!
Pop out the tape, son. I think it's done rewinding.
Whoa, take it easy. Sit here.
Guess I blacked out for a minute there. Fell out of my chair.
Fell nothing. Somebody whacked you.
Whacked me? Impossible. We take great pride in the fact that incidences of physical violence in Hill Valley have fallen to virtually
Who did it? Can you tell me?
This can't be happening.
There's gotta be a clue around here somewhere. Here it is. Raw footage.
Thank heavens.
Wait a minute.
You see, I told you were just jumping to conclusions. All these dark suspicions about thieves and attackers when all the time it was just
empty.
What?
There's no tapes.
But I'm sure they were in there before.
Before whoever it was whacked you in the head and took them.
You've been watching too much Miami Vice, son. What evidence do you have that I was attacked?
Well, that nasty lump on your head for one thing. And? Dad, that's not one of our bats, is it?
No. McFlys never use aluminum bats. Curious.
Oh, wait, don't touch it. It's evidence.
Of what? Oh, why would anyone do a thing like that to a nice Sector L citizen like me?
Whoever made off with your tapes, I'm thinking.
Oh my gosh, I've been mugged. Mugged in Hill Valley! They can't get away with it! Oh!
Don't worry, Dad. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Who could have done this to me?
Ok, je reviens en voix normale. J'ai le truc de la voix qui a bugué. Ok, je reviens. Enfin, je reviens, je le relance. Il y a une erreur à la noix qui... L'application a une erreur dans la voix, mais... Ah l'application avait une erreur à la noix. Et comme l'application était derrière les fenêtres, je ne pouvais pas voir.
Ah, petit Greg. Non, c'est bon. On a reparti avec cette voie-là. Bah, de toute façon, vous m'entendiez avec le... l'ingénieur item avec le micro normal, c'était bon. Et la course. Excusez-moi, je baille.
Who stands to lose if those tapes get out?
Everybody who's badmouthed Citizen Brown when they didn't know a camera was on them. But that's half the people in town.
No, I'm guessing this was a lone agent.
Oh, it's no use. The tapes are gone. All I can do is hope against hope they don't surface and land me in trouble.
Come on, Dad, we can't just give up. Let's get out there and start shaking people down. We can make them talk.
And before you know it, the authorities would get involved and we'd both be in trouble. No thanks.
There's gotta be something we could do to get our hands on those tapes.
Well, we can make new ones.
We can?
Sure. It may take a while, but if you're willing to help your old man out, it shouldn't take us more than, say, 6 months.
6 months? But I need those tapes now.
Combien?
You need the tapes.
What I mean is... You know, your time is valuable. I would hate for you to have to redo all that work.
You said you needed the tapes.
And what if this mugger comes back? Another bang on the head might do you in.
You said you needed the tapes.
It's, the principle of it. You know, if we let the thief get away with this crime, it sets a bad example for other thieves.
You said you needed the tapes.
I gotta give it to Citizen Brown. I told him I was gonna furnish him with proof that Hill Valley isn't as happy as he thinks it is. And I was in his office, just before I came here.
You had an interview with Citizen Brown?
It wasn't easy to get, believe me. I had to break all kinds of rules.
You've been breaking rules?
Harboring stray dogs, kissing girls in public, getting caught with Mom's flask.
That is the most far-fetched story I've ever heard.
It's true.
You forget I'm your father. I know your history.
Yeah, well, history's changed.
Prove it. I don't think they'd be interested in a picture of my dad.
Sérieusement? Non, je pense pas que c'est un intérêt.
They don't need it. I'm telling you the truth, Dad. I've been breaking rules all over town.
You'll have to convince me.
Ah, ben...
Read him and weep.
Demerits, but...
It was the only way.
I don't understand.
Dad, listen to me. I mean, really listen. You and I both know that things aren't right here. Citizen Brown might have started with good intentions, but his Hill Valley's just made everybody miserable.
Shh! You said that to him?
Basically, yeah.
Oh, there go our privileges.
No, wait, I got him to listen, Dad, and he's gonna make things right for you and Mom and all of us. I can't explain how. You're just gonna have to trust me on this.
Okay.
But first I have to show him your tapes, to prove my point.
Oh, no. No.
Dad.
This scheme of yours, maybe you know what you're doing, I can't say. But leave me out of
Dad.
it. I don't like trouble. I can't handle it. It's not in my genes.
But... Do it for your father.
My father?
Yeah, Arthur McFly.
I know his name.
Didn't he have something to do with putting away Kid Tannen, you know, way back when?
Yes. Yes, he did. Where'd you hear about that? It was way back before Citizen Brown cleaned up the town, before I was even born. Everyone lived in terror of Kid Tannen and his goons. But Dad stood up to him. He had evidence of Kid's guilt, see, and he risked his life to deliver it to the authorities. Never be afraid to do the right thing. That's what he always used to tell me.
And what are you doing?
Trying to remember which is the right feed.
Feed to what?
To the surveillance camera, the one in the yard.
Wait a minute. You have a surveillance camera trained on yourself?
Of course. Gotta cover all bases. Help me figure out which monitor I'm on.
Oui, il y a eu un glitch sur le... Ah.
I feel like I missed something here.
Ben.
That doesn't look right.
Je crois qu'il voulait... C'est pas vrai, il voulait pas qu'on regarde ça?
There, that looks like us. So the surveillance tape must be on this VCR. This must be before the attack. Let's see. I remember cleaning the playback heads at 5:30. The attack couldn't have been very long after.
Oh, it's Biff!
But it can't be him. The Citizens Plus program has rendered him as gentle as a kitten. Huh? I can't understand it. It's not the way he's supposed to behave. Why, even the old Biff would never...
Wait, what's that weird flashing on his wrist?
Let's find out. I knew this zoom and enhance feature would come in handy someday. Cost me a bundle at the hobby shop.
It's his digital watch.
Les experts.
I wonder why it's doing that. Hey, wait, stop the picture. Can you zoom in anymore? X11?
You know what that means?
Not yet.
Lorraine!
Don't lay into me, George. I've got something very important to say, and then I'm going to be leaving again.
I've got something important to say, too. I was attacked and robbed.
It's always about you, isn't it? You can't just wait and listen to my news. Oh, no. You have to go and beat me to the punch.
That's right. You two sort things out. I've got some business to attend to.
Yeah, let's go to the base there to attend to. Yeah. Marty, tu es classe. Ah, on sait que tu es là. Alors, Beef, va falloir te nous expliquer.
Whoa, settle down there, fella.
You beat up my dad.
Do we have a problem here, citizens?
No, officer. Just a little misunderstanding. I'm sure we can work it out. Right, Martin?
Sure.
Okay. Let me know if you need any help, Mr. Tannen.
Now let's see if we can get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, let's. What'd you do with my dad's secret videotape?
Secret videotape?
You know, the one that shows how people are fed up with all these screwy rules and laws.
You lost me, Martin. But that tape sounds dangerous. It should probably be dumped in the recycling bin.
Why'd you hurt my dad, Biff? He never did anything to you in this timeline.
Timeline? What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb. I saw you on camera.
But I can't hurt anybody. Thanks to Citizen Plus, I blow chunks whenever I even think about doing bad stuff. See?
If you didn't beat up my dad, then where have you been for the last couple of hours?
Well, I was...
What?
That's strange. I don't remember.
What's the last thing you remember before your memory lost?
Well, I was handing out flyers for the Citizen Plus program, just like I'd been doing all day. I just finished giving some leftover bologna to a cute little squirrel when Miss Edna came by.
Edna?
Yeah, she wanted to run a diagnostic on my Citizen Plus watch. I must have fallen asleep or something, because when she was done, it was an hour later. And then your mom came by.
Biff, your watch. Does X11 mean anything to you?
X11? Is that a new band or something? I don't go in for that new hippity-hoppity stuff.
It's not a band, Biff. It's a mode on your Citizen Plus watch.
Weird. I've never seen it look like that. Heck, I can barely get this thing to stop blinking. See? Cool!
He's old, le chéri de l'espace. He's old.
Biff? Okay, that's weird. What's wrong with you? Did you attack my dad? Now we're getting somewhere. Why'd you attack my dad? You must have been hypnotized. Who put you up to this? Guess that'll have to wait until after I get the tape. Where's my dad's tape? The recycling bin? Could you do me a favor and go get my dad's tape?
Hey, Mr. Tannen. What's up? Is that McFly kid bothering you? Hey, you can't go in there! Hey!
Whoa! Holy smokes! What happened to him?
I don't know. No one's ever jumped into the decycling bin before.
Well, where does it go?
That information is above my pay grade. Oh, jeez. I'm in a lot of trouble now. Don't move a muscle, McFly. I gotta go tell Citizen Brown about this.
I've got a really bad feeling about this. Well, here goes nothing.
Gosh, man. Did I do something wrong?
Did I do something? Mr. Tannen, I put a lot of work into honing you as the first Citizen Plus. What on earth possessed you to assault a police officer and dive headfirst into the decycling bin?
Did I do all that?
Lord, I thought your father was dim.
No, really. I don't remember doing anything like that. The last thing I remember, I was showing that nice McFly kid my watch. Then, blam, I'm down here and you're yelling at me.
McFly? McFly.
Strickland.
Oh, hi, Martin.
Give me the tapes, Edna.
Mr. Tannen, please restrain our guest.
Biff, stop! Stop! Oh no.
Utilise les flèches au clic. Fait glisser la sur votre pour regarder ton tour.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Biff, isn't that the license plate to your car?
Sheila?
Gros kick, ça.
Tannen, focus.
Quand ça va? C'est que gagné.
Oh, dear, Mr. Wilson. You have been a naughty boy.
Hey, it's Wild Gunman. Not a fan of video games, huh?
Il a fini par jouer.
Biff, Whoopee cushions. You never had much of a sense of humor. Einstein?
Doggy? What's going on?
Biff Howard Tannen, obey your programming. You see, Mr. McFly, thanks to the enhancements I've made to the Citizen Plus program, I can bring even the most rabid of dogs to heel. I should have known you'd be trouble someday. Your whole family's nothing but a bunch of hooligans and stinkers.
T'étais chez Kix?
Come on, Biff. Snap out of it. Ah!
Voilà, mec. Oh. Donc, gadget. Je vais faire un fesses.
Hey, look over there. It's beer.
De l'alcool.
Where am I?
Tannen, I didn't go behind my namby-pamby husband's back so you could wallow in your vices.
Quand tu l'avais sorti? Ouais, vous pouvez. Comment vous en êtes tiré là?
I think Martin will make a nice Citizen Plus candidate. Don't you, Mr. Tannen?
J'avoue que j'ai un peu de mal à dire. Pourquoi qu'elle y est là? Tellement ça a été... C'était qui... Ah, comment vous étiez classé quoi?
Biff, are those your favorite cigars?
Cubans?
Tannen, listen to me.
Ça va et toi?
Babes.
T'as bien amusé?
Booze.
Qu'a-t-il?
What the fuck?
Pas trop...
Mommy?
Pas trop regardé. Pas trop regardé beaucoup de déco.
Tannen,
Mais grâce,
get up,
seconde là.
you useless slacker.
Come on, Edna, give the poor jerk a break.
A break? You sound like my wishy-washy husband, always trying to find the good in people, never wanting to accept the fact that some people are just born bad.
Maybe, but that doesn't give you the right to turn them into zombies. Now, give me my dad's tapes so I can...
You mean those tapes I erased while you were struggling with my zombie?
What? Come on.
Utopias are fragile things, Mr. McFly. Especially when overseen by minds as distractible as my husband's.
No. No.
Edna!
Doc?
Emmett, what are you doing here?
I came down here to investigate a
Je suis venu
troubling
pour
report
enquêter suite à un
involving
rapport
Mr.
inquiétant
Tannen.
impliquant M. Tannen.
Silence!
Silence, c'est ça.
Okay.
I was concerned there might be a flaw
J'ai
in my
peur qu'il y ait des
Citizen
failles dans
Plus
mon programme
program.
Citoyen Plus.
Imagine my surprise
Imaginez
when I
ma
found
surprise quand
my
j'ai eu ma
wife
peuple de femmes
perverting my
dans
life's
le
work.
travail de toute ma vie.
Is this what it's all been
C'est
about,
tout ce
Edna?
dont il s'agissait
All those
dans
years,
toutes ces années,
all
toute
our
cette lutte pour
struggles
guérir
to
les
cure
maux
society's
de la
illnesses,
société, tout ça
just
pour
to
créer
create
un
a
monde où
world
les
where
gens
free will
libres
can be
pourraient
turned
être
off with a
désactivés
flick of a switch.
avec un interrupteur.
Oh, please, Emmett. You wanted this just as much as I did. Remember? If only we could tell someone to stay off the grass, and so help us, they would never tread foot on a well-manicured lawn again. That's what Citizen Plus does. It makes rules unbreakable. I only gave it the slightest of changes.
Enough! We will not have
Ah
this
si,
discussion
nous ne
here.
tiendrons pas cette discussion
Go
ici.
home and
Enfin,
wait
c'est
for
manquer des crânes. Va maintenant à la maison.
Fine.
Elle fait un pipi choquant, c'est comment j'ai. Un bon pipi, bon... Délite pas.
Doc.
Allez, bon, dadadi, di baba.
Father, What have I done?
Qu'est-ce que j'ai fait?
I'm sorry about Edna, Doc. She didn't seem so bad back in 1931.
No, she wasn't.
Non,
When
elle
we
ne
were
l'était pas.
first dating, she was
Quand notre
so
relation a été cassée au
spirited,
début, elle avait de
principled,
l'esprit, des principes.
compassionate.
Elle était
When did I lose
compatissante.
her?
Quand l'ai-je perdu? Ah, je vais te faire ce dialogue. Bah, du coup, je connaîtrais pas vos cosselants, dommage. Ah, bien vu.
Doc, don't be so hard on yourself. This Hill Valley may be a little messed up. Okay, a lot messed up, but you were just trying to help people.
Or was I just entranced by the challenge of transforming the
Ou il était
human
plutôt
psyche
animé
like
par le défi de
so many
transformer la
chemicals?
psyché humaine à partir de drogue, je pense que ce que je veux dire. Je voulais dire.
I'm sure he wouldn't blame you for all this, Doc.
He was so happy when I gave
Elle
up my
était si fière de voir que j'avais abandonné mes rêves jurides à la faveur des aspirations plus
Are you proud of me
pragmatiques
now,
d'Edna.
Father?
Tu es fier de moi maintenant, père?
Ah, enough wallowing. What's
Mais
done
c'est
is
revenu.
done. It's
Ce qui est
time to
fait est
look
fait. Il
forward.
est temps d'aller de l'avant.
Maybe, but maybe not.
What?
Quoi?
Your notebook from the other timeline.
Not this foolishness again.
Look, you can use it to repair the time machine and fix all this so it never happened. Everyone could be back the way they're supposed to be. You, Edna, Jennifer, my parents. Doc, you once told me if you put your mind to it, you could accomplish anything. Well, accomplish this.
There's a lot of empty pages.
Il y a beaucoup
The
de
only one
pages.
you need is right here.
C'est pas du tout incohérent que le doc, que Emmett soit comme ça et que le bouquin il ait pas bougé.
Martin, this could
Martin,
work.
ça pourrait marcher.
It'll take time, of course, but once it's
Ça
done,
prend du
we'll
temps,
have all
Luna.
the
Et
time
quand
in
il
the
sera
world.
terminé, on aura tout le temps du monde, Luna.
Martin, we must get started at once.
Martin,
Come on.
il faut nous y mettre dès maintenant.
We bring
Allons-y.
Heine along.
The dog, yes, of course.
Le chien, bien
You know,
évidemment.
I
Tu
used
sais,
to love
j'adorais les
dogs
chiens.
before Edna
Avant qu'Edna
You
change
don't
d'air.
say.
I'll go ahead and start preparing a lab.
Je vais
Edna
monter un
will be
arbre de ce
furious,
pas.
but
Edna va
who
être furieuse.
cares?
Lorsqu'on
We
cogne,
got a
on a une
time
machine.
machine to fix.
Alors, on va voyager dans le temps après.
Woohoo!
Mais non, mais... Ouais, on est nord, toi. Disons que le jeu, c'est pire que tout.
Don't worry, Biff. Once I get back to 1931, you'll be back to Jerkville in no time. Don't worry, boy. I'll get you out of here in no time. What is it, Heine?
McFly.
Hello,
Hey,
McFly.
Biff. You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Better than I've been in a long time, you know?
So you remember...
That witch making me do stuff? Yeah, she'll get what's coming to her. No one tells Biff Tannen what to do. No one.
Hey, I'm the guy who snapped you out of it.
Really? Because all I remember is a punk kid who thought it'd be funny to make me jump down a hole.
Ah.
Le méchant.
Down, Biff. Stay. All right.
McFly.
All right.
crap.
McFly.
All right, McFly.
Et qu'est-ce
Time
que
to
vous
race the music.
Bass. It's bass the music. Idiot.
Oui, c'est lui, c'est le méchant.
I hope I don't run out of rock.
Il s'habille tout en noir, c'est un méchant.
Les disques, mes éternels ennemis.
Vous avez compris.
Get him, Heine.
Il y a un affaire. C'est l'affaire que...
Only
je
I
te
could
le
tame
donne.
this beast of rock.
En fidèle science.
Tiny, stick him!
Je dois faire quoi? À part faire.
Place your bets.
Ah, j'avais pas capté que c'était là.
Let's get out of here, Einie.
T'as triché. T'as triché le Rikish.
Doc, sorry I took so long. Biff came around and jumped me. I totally laid him out with the old...
Martin McFly.
Edna?
It's almost impressive how many years of work and planning you nearly ruined in just a few short hours.
Where's Doc?
Doc. My husband is in a better place.
Better place? What have you done to him?
Relax, Martin. We've got everything under control.
Doc! No! Doc! Here's the real story. I'm a Marty McFly from an alternate timeline.
Edna, why?
Because you're weak, Emmett.
What can I say? She's my muse.
I'm not sure I like where this is going.
It's almost embarrassing how devoted he is to me.
You gotta believe me, Jennifer. This whole town's gone crazy, and Citizen Brown and I are the only ones who can fix it.
There is no future for us.
Trouble. Mission. Bientôt sur TF1. Ne ratez pas le prochain épisode de Retour dans le futur. Attends, là, je vais voir si t'as un peu de médecin en attendant, vite fait. Spoiler. Ah, c'est la fin de l'épisode. On est encore coincé dans le temps. Maintenant, c'est plutôt moi et Doc qui sommes coincés dans la fonande de Edna. Ah non, c'est la fin de l'épisode 3 et encore plus d'épisodes. Monsieur Marc et Vala, d'accord. Focus testers, il faudra juste keep. Voilà, c'est bon. Allez. Ça vous dit rien cette musique là? Il y avait une autre que j'aimais bien. C'est quoi? Après 7 minutes. C'est tout, c'est qui? Là, ça va être un truc comme ça. Non, on peut essayer là. J'ai juste trouvé une dernière. Non. Donc, certains que j'irais bien, mais pas tout le temps. Ça, typiquement, j'étais pas fan. Ah oui, ça c'est là, c'est là. Ouais. Un peu de sérieux, ami de la science. Dans le passé. Oui, après 3 épisodes, j'ai un petit peu d'expérience. Belle tale gamme. Back to the future de gamme.
What? Where am I? Ah, Citizen Plus? Citizen Plus!
Ah, conoscente. Ok. Indice, non. On n'a pas d'inventeur parce qu'il est tout pris, mais il parle le jeu.
Doesn't look like it's on. That's not very relaxing. Doesn't look like it's on.
La ferait par exemple. Allô, Edna? Parce qu'il y a des rôles de vinaigre de début pas de ce jeu.
Someone's locked up all my stuff. I'll never get that combination on my own.
God, don't.
Make sure the McFly boy is prepped for his Citizen Plus treatment by the time I finish with my husband.
How is Citizen Brown?
I'm afraid it's worse than we imagined. He's gone completely antisocial.
Darn.
We're using every tool at our disposal to snap him out of it. But I fear that nothing short of a complete personality rebuild will bring our leader back to us.
And it's all McFly's fault?
Unbelievable, isn't it? One teenage hooligan has brought Hill Valley to the brink of ruin. Ah, well. Let me know when he's ready. I'll be tending to Citizen Brown.
I gotta get out of here and rescue Doc. Hey, let me out!
C'était mal porté. Et isolation phonique.
Hey, let me out! Oh, yeah.
Eh bien.
What?
Eh bien. Merci. Merci, mais on avait 2 ans.
Let me out of here.
Sorry, sir, but Citizen Plus patients aren't allowed to exit their waiting rooms until the Citizen Plus treatment chamber has been suitably prepped for their procedure.
You can't keep me in here. It's against the law.
When you signed your Citizen Plus treatment agreement, you gave the Citizen Plus ward legal approval to incarcerate you until the completion of your Citizen Plus treatment.
I didn't sign anything.
Of course you did, sir. Citizen Edna handed me the paperwork herself.
Of course she did.
Comment ça? Comment ça? Comment tu peux rater une ATC? Oh, arrête, Fred. Oui, du coup, dans Twitch, t'es marqué comme Raider. J'ai fait du caca. Ouais. Donc c'était pas une ceinture un peu provocatrice.
I don't suppose you believe me if I told you that Edna forged my signature?
That's a good one, sir.
Hey, could you get me a burger or something? The only food I've had today is a tofu dog.
Regrettably, sir, the rigors of the Citizen Plus treatment require you to begin the process with an empty stomach.
Why is all my stuff locked in a cage?
In order to ensure that Citizen Plus patients don't injure themselves, their belongings are placed in a locked box until the completion of their Citizen Plus treatment.
Injure themselves?
It's a very intensive process. Some people can't handle it.
Can I take a look at my stuff for a second?
Why?
I want to make sure my guitar neck isn't getting bent.
What?
Come on, man. My parents spent a fortune on that thing.
Fine. Back away from the door, sir. There. How's the guitar?
I guess it's
C'est vrai qu'on
okay.
voyait pas très bien. Les gens des idées, ça donne. Des gens des idées et ça donne pas comme prévu initialement. Ah!
I'll never get that combination on my own.
Bah oui, mais... Donc, ça veut dire quoi? Qu'il faut... J'aurais dû intervenir? C'est...
Hello?
What now?
Mais...
Can I take a...
No.
Can I take another look at my stuff?
No.
Can I take another look at my stuff?
No.
Toujours testé 3 fois.
That's a good one, sir.
Qui c'est le bonheur de plus? Est-ce qu'il y a quelque chose dans la plante?
Doc.
Eh oui, on voit le doc qui est un compte sauvage.
Martin?
Ah, Dad, is that you?
Who else would it be?
Where are you?
Back in the garage. What are you doing in the Citizen Plus ward?
Edna threw me in here.
She can't do that to
Un
my
petit
son.
hour.
How can I
Nom
help?
de Zeus. C'est le doc.
Not that I'm not happy that you're here, but why are you here?
I'm looking for your mother.
Mom?
After you left, she and I had a big old fight, and, well, she went and signed herself up for a full battery of Citizen Plus treatments.
Didn't you tell her about Biff?
I tried. You know your mother. Once she puts her mind to something, she's a regular force of nature.
I figure that if I can just find her, maybe I can talk her out of this foolishness.
So, have you found Mom yet?
Not yet.
You wouldn't believe how many cameras they've got around here.
It's nice that you're concerned about Mom, but couldn't you come down here yourself?
Oh, I couldn't do that. I'm probably in enough trouble with the authorities already.
No, I think it's better for everyone if I stay here in my garage with my televisions and cameras.
Garage?
Is there any way you could help me escape this loony bin?
What did you have in mind?
I don't know. Maybe override the security systems or something.
Override the what? Son, this isn't a science fiction movie.
Mais pas du tout.
Dad, those Citizen Plus watches are gonna turn everyone in Hill Valley into robots, starting with Citizen Brown.
I always suspected digital watches were evil.
It's not the watches, Dad, it's Edna. She's completely lost it.
Citizen Edna's crazy? Oh, that's not good. Although it would explain a lot.
Nel a un doc de régence. Ou doc a un aile de régence.
Dad, I know this is a lot to accept, but I've got to rescue Citizen Brown so that we can go back in time and stop him from ever marrying Edna in the first place.
You're right, son. That is a lot to accept. Let's forget you ever said it. Just concentrate on getting you out of there.
Yeah, maybe that's for the best.
Et la fin du jeu, en fait, c'était un rêve.
I tried to peek over the guard's shoulder to get the combination, but he's too tall.
Over his shoulder? Hold on.
What?
I may have it on tape.
Zoom, enhance, zoom, enhance. Ha!
What?
The camera was high enough to see over his shoulder.
Nice work, Dad.
The combination is 2 left, 8 right, 18 left, 32 right.
All right.
Hey!
Ça manque en 16, on lui a
I'm
18.
sorry I tried to throw it out.
Yeah, the guitar's pretty cool, but this is what I care about.
No fair making your dad all misty, son.
Faisant pour la photo. La photo est... ouais. C'est juste une preuve de ce qu'il veut.
Dad.
Enfin de...
How can I help,
Ah,
son?
flûte.
Is there any way you can help me escape this loony bin?
What did you have in mind?
I don't know. Maybe override the security
Oui, même
systems
la
or something.
photo, elle aurait dû être entre nous, parce que...
Son, this isn't a...
Stay close, Dad.
I'm as close as I can get, Marty.
Hello?
Il doit y avoir une autre ligne de
What
dialogue.
now?
Can I take another look at my...
No.
Ben, moi que je branche ma guitare sur le haut de corridor.
Playing my guitar over the speaker is going to attract a lot of attention. I should wait until I've got the right audience.
Ah mais non! Ah, je suis triste. Best ID ever. C'est Mestel, il m'a dit de brancher la guitare sur l'interphone. Et ça peut faire tout... Qu'est-ce que je peux faire avec tout ça? Putain, j'ai plus le journal.
Nah. I
sais pas
don't
quoi il
think a
m'attendait,
picture
tiens.
of my dad would be useful here.
Ah oui, je casse la vitre avec la... Putain. Jusqu'à présent, je vais détruire ce...
Wow.
Cette timeline. Faisons le bordel.
Wow.
La fenêtre en arrière et la guitare en arrière. Tu m'étonnes. Tu sois content.
I can't plug my guitar into that.
Sans déconner. Et deux
I
interphones.
can't plug my guitar into that. Dad,
How can I help, son?
stay close, Dad.
I'm as close as I can get.
Dad,
How can I...
stay
Ah non,
close,
bah,
Dad.
attends,
I'm
ok,
as close
l'interphone
as
au
I-
début, ça ne faisait rien, maintenant... Fenêtre.
Jen? Hey, Jennifer!
Fais toc toc.
Gotta get her attention.
Eh bien,
I can't plug my guitar into that.
non mais... Allô, McFly?
Hey,
Ouais,
Jen!
fais toc. Ah oui.
What are those windows made of?
Sans déconner.
Hey, Jen! What are those windows made of?
T'as vu, j'ai retenté la guitare, c'est quand jamais.
I can't plug my guitar into that.
Tiens, je vais taper avec du papier. C'est quand
I
jamais.
don't think so.
Ah mince.
Maybe not.
Avec camion, c'est cheap. Oula, c'est... Attends. Ben. Clip, 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 clip. Eh ben, je sais pas, ça y est. Je suis bloqué. Je suis Kimmler. Putain, interphone. Comme t'as vu Jane. Pas deux. Guitare interphone. Comme t'as vu Jean. Jane. Guitare interphone. Ah oui, pardon, ça j'ai compris.
Playing my
Mickey, là.
guitar over the speaker is gonna attract a lot of attention. I should wait until I've got the right audience.
Ah, heureusement, ça va marcher. Nelog Tooth. Ça, c'est la blague est valide. Putain, je vais mettre ma musique en attendant. Ah non, il me semble, oui.
Dad,
How can I help, son?
Ah ben... Elle était pas notre talent, celle-là.
you got any advice for getting out of here?
I'd look around for anyone inside who might be willing to help you. From the looks of those locks, you can't be the only involuntary Citizen Plus patient.
Could you let me talk to Jennifer?
Jennifer Parker?
Yeah, she's in the room next door.
Let's see, that'd be waiting room beta. Got it.
You're all patched in, son. Jennifer.
Martin, is that you? Where are you?
I'm over here, in the camera.
Oh, Martin, aren't you in enough trouble
T'es
already?
coincé dans la caméra.
Jen, what are you
mon Dieu.
talking about?
You know, with all the drinking and the PDAs.
Jennifer, oh, what's wrong with you? You sound strange.
I used to be strange, Martin, but thanks to my first Citizen Plus treatment, I'm well on my way to becoming an average, well-adjusted teenager.
Citizen Plus. Oh no, Jen, not you too. Why is your door open?
Now that I'm finished with my Citizen Plus treatment, I'm free to go whenever I want. I'm just waiting for the nice guard to escort me out.
Hey, on your way out, do you think you could help me break out of here?
Oh, I couldn't do that, Martin. It's against the rules.
Okay, forget breaking out. Could you at least come visit me? It's kind of lonely in here.
I don't think it's a good idea for us to see each other until you've undergone your first Citizen Plus treatment.
Why not?
Because your gosh danged hormones are out of control, Martin.
Attends, je
Could
vais,
you
je vais
hang
quitter
around
là.
for a few minutes? It's nice to have
Mais
someone
j'aurais
to
été là.
talk to.
I'll be here until the guard comes for me. Then I'll really have to tell him about how you're hijacking the cameras.
Oh, come on, don't be a narc.
I'm not a narc. I'm a good citizen.
On va arrêter là. Voilà. N'abusons pas des bonnes choses. C'est fait. Voilà. Hop. Pif paf pouf.